what, I'll just take 1 million of that 20 and give you some advice. Just apologize and bring them back by telling them that you're sorry for telling them you didn't want them there to begin with. I mean, did you see that Democrat? There was a Harris Walls ad that they actually ran. There was just a swath of like 4 or 5 men saying, "I'm a man and I don't hate women." It was like they were in real time admitting that they were alienating young men. And the other thing I'll just say about President Trump, you're right. He's spot on about the authenticity, but also go and meet them where they are. Trump on the campaign trail went to football games. He went to wrestling matches. He showed up where young men are. That tells you a lot. Like, hey, he's here.
Nicole?
Don't talk. Yeah, go ahead. So, I thought that was a really great moment for President Trump because he could have said so many things when he was asked about that. And knowing him, he would have to get a chuckle, but he didn't go there. He essentially said what you said. He's like, it's all about being authentic to the American people and calling them fake. And while Griff is going to take $1 million for his advice, I will give them this for free. First of all, the only reason that white men do not feel like they're a part of the party is because they told them they're not a part of it. And they said that they're essentially the enemy and they are repressing everyone else. Stop putting tampons in men's bathrooms. That's probably a first start. And then on top of that, stop making these obvious ploys right now. I mean, if you see anything with Pete Buttigieg in it, he is trying to look so masculine and so manly and people just are going to see through that. They know that this is all because of an election coming up. You see him, he has facial hair. There's always there's an American flag in the background. He's wearing flannel a lot. Like, these just checks every marketer and PR person's like, what would you do to look more manly? There it is.
And that goes to the authenticity, but I think Griff also hit on something about just not offending the voter. Yeah, when you say go where they are, the wrestling match, whatever, and to not act like you're only a certain type of guy goes there, only the Republican, you know what I mean? Like,
and look, Democrats launched a frontal assault on masculinity. You know what young men want to do? They want to be masculine.
Toxic masculinity. They gave it a name.
Yeah, they gave it a name, and ultimately, I will give Rahm Emanuel, the Chicago former mayor, came out recently and said, my party's woke and weak. And that's exactly what young men don't want to be, woke or weak.
Yeah, no, they did that. And look, the code talking for Governor Walz, I mean, yeah.
He is not the right person to be code talking.
No, he is not. He is not the messenger that they thought they were going to have. All right, more parents want to unschool their children. We'll break that down and what it means coming up next.